Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment or a subscription. Any or all of them help the channel grow, and they help get this out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. And to that end, this has definitely already happened by the time this channel video is coming out, but today is the first day I've been recording Satisfactory where we've actually had 100 subscribers, so thank you very, very much to everyone that's, you know, helped get the channel to where it is. I very much appreciate it. It's very humbling. I think I mentioned that in the Subnautica episode, which I've recorded just before this one, but yeah, I just want to say thank you so much. It's really, really very appreciated. Yeah, it's an odd experience for me to think that so many of you out there have been enjoying it enough to, you know, dedicate your time to watching it with me, but here we are. Right, okay, so picking up on today's episode, I've just been having a look and we have basically nothing in here because we've got the status going around here and we're making the automated wiring. However, this is still firing up, as in the word's escaping me now. The manifold. The manifold is still firing up. It's taking a while to get there, so what I think I might do is I think I might run downstairs, grab some wire and just stuff it all full. Oh no, that's completely the wrong way. That's the wrong hypertube. I need to go back up. That's the hypertube to get all the way back to the other base. Right, I need the one in this back corner. So yeah, because I think that will then just hopefully speed the manifold up a little bit, and we can get hopefully some more status going through, because I do want to try and get that motor factory sorted today. I want to get that going, and then when we get the motors going, I want to head back to the main base. And I do also want to try and, yeah, you can see that top wasn't completely stuffed. That's all feeding into the awesome sink. How many tickets we got? 9. That's ticking away. Right, okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to completely fill the ones that are up there. That is not going to take very long to fill back up at all, I think. So that's fine. We will run back. And then I think that's just going to force the manifold full. I think. And then, like I say, we can get started looking at motors. Because I need to work out how many stators we're going to have left over that we can use to build our motor sort of bits at the top. Oh yeah, hang on. This is the level I want to be on. Right, so you're basically full already. We will put 500 in there. And you will become full. As will you. And as will you. Okay. There we go. Right. That should let the manifold fill. Because they are using 40 a minute. We've got 40 times 5, which is 200. We looked at that, and these are all tier 2 belts, aren't they? Yeah, which are bringing in, I can't remember how that many they bring in, 240. So that should already be more than enough, and that should fill it up. Yeah, look, I can see that one's backed up now. You can see it there. Right, okay, so how many stators are we actually producing? 5. So that's 25 a minute that we're producing. We're currently using 5, which gives us 20 left over. So let's go upstairs and start having a look at doing some motor work. Right, okay, first things first, I need to make sure I don't, you know, fall and kill myself. So, new recording session, Zoop's not enabled. Okay, and then, whoop. No, there, all the way along. There, all the way along. there. All the way along. Okay. So now I've got some room to play with. So, the stators are actually going to be in this kind of corner, so we kind of want to bring them up and look at them going in the other direction. So, let's start having a look at what we would need for a motor. So, a motor is going to use 10 stators a minute and rotors. Ooh, we don't have rotors over here. Okay, we will probably need to try and truck some rotors over here then, because we do not have any. Okay, that I'd not considered. Okay, so I've got some rotors on me, but that's not going to be what we want. Okay, so we're going to need 10 of each. Do I want to truck the rotors over here, or do I want to take these back to the other one? No. Let's go and have a look. Let's go have a look what our rotor setup is looking like. I think they are on the bus. So, I'm going to take this hypertube back, and I will see you guys back when we are at the main facility. Okay, and we're back. So, I'm pretty sure... No, that's quick wire. No, I've just thought the rotors aren't actually going anywhere, are they? They are all down this end. Whoop. And in... alley whoop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all just backed up in this container here. Okay. Right then. So, this is going to be a pain. How do we make rotors? Rotors are iron rods and screws. Now. Oh, not what I meant to do. Here is what I'm thinking. Back at the other facility, we've got some untapped iron nodes. We could make the rotors there. And I think that's probably going to be the best thing for us to do. Right, how is our power? Because I was worried about that. Ooh. We are getting close. So we've got, what, 200 and a bit left? Oh, you're overclocked. You're a bad example. Are you underclocked? No, okay. So it's 15. Okay, so we might have just about enough, but I think we're then going to need to try and expand our... Might have to try and re-expand the power infrastructure again, which will be fun. Okay, alright. So, that means we're going to have to try and get... Let's get mine in the Mark IIs. And then we're going to have to try and do, like, an iron yard down there. Okay. So, let's get that built. Okay. And that'll do those. Then we're going to need... Oh, so 2 of those. We're going to need 30. So, that is going to be 420 by 30. 14. So we need 14 smelters. Okay. So that's gives us all of those. We are then going to be using rods and screws, which I'm just going to deal with the fact that I'm going to need some of those, and I'm just going to have to try and work that out on the fly. Right, let's grab some rods out of here. Okay, and then I will meet you back there when we start trying to make more rotors at the other end. Yeah, this was an unexpected complication. So, yeah, we'll just work it out on the fly and we'll see what we can do. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys when we are back at the other facility. Okay, right, we're back. So, what are we going to do with this? So, let's have a look. So, we've got... I'm pretty sure... Are you just overclocked tier 1s? Yeah, you're overclocked tier 1s. Okay. So let's come over here to this one. I think I might just make do with one miner Mark II instead of really trying to max them out. So let's put one of you down here. And then I will need to run some more power. Oh, I've already got a line there. That's fine. So you can go in there. And then... So if you're now going to produce 240 iron ore, so that'd be 30, 60, 90, 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. I know, I've done it. Yeah, actually, if I'm going to do this, I should do it properly. I shouldn't just, you know, slap it all down on the ground. Okay, but where are we going to do this? That is going to be the question. Where do I try and do this? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Right, you need to go back up there. And you need that back. I don't need 2 there. Thank you. Right, okay. I'm genuinely not sure where to try and put all of these smelters. I think maybe we do just concrete the floor along here, don't we? Okay. And just give us somewhere to work with. Because, I mean, after all, these are going to need to be sent up. Okay, and then let's get our handy dandy... Do I not have the chainsaw anymore? No, I have got the chainsaw. It's here. Right. Come on. Let's clear all of this nonsense out of the way. Oh, I can't clear that grass. That's really annoying. Fine. Let's just clear what we can. Get all of this out of the way. Right, okay. Okay. And then, yeah, you can go... Right, so, smelters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that's going to deal with that. And then we're going to need a splitter. Then we need to put all of these in place. Genuinely getting worried about the power situation now. This is way more machines than I was anticipating. And like I say, this is being really roughly done. Again, I was not anticipating this. But here we go. We are where we are. And I want to get the motors kind of off and away because I know we're going to need them going forwards. So, then we'll need to do power poles. All of my neat building. And suddenly I'm going back to this. well. Hopefully we'll get back to neatness again. Okay. Right, and then we can look all of these in. Oh, I've crossed them. That's not what I meant to do. Right. You're going into that one. You're going into that one, and you're going into the end one. Okay. And we can set you to be iron ingots. Again, thank you to the person in the comments that was like, yeah, just copy and paste them so much faster than running in and doing recipes like that. Okay. So that's going to then give us 240 iron to play with. Which I feel like is going to be way more than we're actually going to need for these rotors. We need to go back and get some reinforced belts as well. Either that or we just give up and start using tier 3 belts all over the place, because they're easier to get hold of down here. Right, okay. I have just thought, actually, tier 2 is 120, isn't it? Yeah, so I need to be using tier 3 belts anyway. Well, that answers that. Okay, so okay. So then we're going to need to make some... yeah, then we're going to need to make some... whoop. Okay, so you're going to make... I'm not worried about the steel screws. You're going to make those. So it's 12.5 for 50 a minute. You're going to make the iron rods, which is 15 for 15. Fine. I then need to do the... I could do copper and screws, but no, that's fine. So you're going to do a normal rotor, which is 4 a minute. I'm going to take all these down in a moment. I'm just doing it for the maths. Right, and you need 10 rotors. So I need 3 of these. So I'm going to need 50 rods, 250 screws. Okay, so 50 divided by 15. So I need 3 of those. What? 4 of these. 1 of them underclocked. And then 5 of those. Okay. Oof, that's quite a lot. Okay, right. Let's take you apart for the moment. Right, so it was... 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, so that would be the screws. I'm going to give a gap. Then 1, 2. Got to give it a gap there. And I'm going to have to run more foundation out. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll just have to overclock it instead of underclocking 1. Okay. Oh, yikes. This is getting messy. Right. So you're going to go in there. Here we go. That's that. Right, okay. Okay, so you're going to be making screws. No, you're going to be using the alternate recipe for it, though. There we go. Right. So that's 100, 150, 200, 250. You guys are then making rods. With you being overclocked to 133.33333. Okay. Is that right? Oh well, we'll find out in a bit. Right, okay. Let's run the main... that's not where you're meant to go. Right, okay. Come on then. Right. Run in there, run in there. There. And then you are going to go in there. Okay, so, and then how much do you need? You only need 12 minutes, so these can all be belt ones, that's fine. Okay. Right. I'm then going to need to bring more power over here, which is fine. Okay, and then we can wire all of these up. Whoop. Auto save while I'm in the mid-air. Okay, and then you can go there. You can feed him, and that one, and that one. And then we can just plug all these in. Okay. So that's all of that. So that's our 250 screws. Yeesh. So many screws. Okay. Okay. And then after this, we were needing the assembler. Because... oh, that's way too close, but I was just double checking. Right, you need to make rotors. That's 20 a minute. Yes. Hang on, right. Select recipe, motor. You know, I need 10 of those a minute. Okay. So I need 10 rotors a minute. That's going to make 4. That's why it was 50, because one of them's going to have to be overclocked to make... underclocked to make 2, which is why it was halving those. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense to me now. Right. Okay. And then we can go here. Okay, you are going to be making rotors, and you are underclocked to make 2 a minute. Okay, and then the others are fine. So that will give us 10 rotors a minute, which makes us 1 motor. Okay. Alright, that's fine. So these 3 are screws. Oh no, these 3 are rods. Okay. Right, let's try and clear this. Come on, out the way. Right, okay then. So, if I've got 20 rods there, and you need 20 rods, what I think I can do is, I think I can feed these 1 for 1. You can go into that one, and you can go into that one. Because this is the one producing... You're doing 15 a minute. You need 10 a minute. You need 20 a minute, and you're getting 15. Okay. In which case I can't do that 1 for 1, can I? Oh, that was why you're the one that's overclocked. Fine. So... I put a merger there and a smart splitter here. Left output is the overflow. Oh, that's horrid. Okay. Right, okay. Let's... These 2 are going to have to be done properly because they're going to have to merge and then split. Okay. So... You're going to have to merge like that. You're going to have to go in there. You're going to have to go straight in there. And then I need a splitter here. Right, and then... You're going to come round to... Okay, fine. That angle is too tight. We'll do it this way. Right, you're going in there. You're going to go... But what on earth was I playing at with that? Right, you're going to go in there. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Okay. That's the rod sorted. Blimey. Okay. So, now I need to bring all of the screws in. Okay, so you're going to go in this direction. Okay, that's that done. And you're definitely going to need Mark 3 belts because there are so many screws it's going to hurt your brain. Coming out though, you're coming out at 50 a minute, so you can just have tier 1 coming out. Okay. And then... right, how many are you actually bringing in a minute? You need 100 a minute. You need 50 a minute. Okay, so... no, because that's a merger, isn't it? So... I need a splitter here. With a Mark 3 belt. That can be Mark 1 because that only needs 50 screws. Yep. The others are going to need a tier 2 lift. Okay. And then you're going to have to go like that. And that's going to go straight in there. I'm going to put a tier 3 lift here just to get it up and looking neat. Because, you know, I'm really focused on neatness at the moment. Right, and then you're going straight into there. And then, you know, I've just got you selected. You can go straight into there. Okay. Yeesh. Okay, again. So, we then have that all sorted. And then we need to grab some more power. So, these guys can start setting up. And you can all just be on the same pole. Okay. Blimey, okay, so that gets us 10 rotors a minute. I really don't like that, how this is looking. Okay, and then I'm going to want another set of mergers. Not snapping properly because this isn't on concrete anymore. Right, okay, you're making 10, so tier 1 belts all round. Okay. And then I need to get it up there. Okay. Right, so let's bring a tier 1 belt round here. And then we're just going to grab tier 1 lift and send it as high as we can get it. Which is not high enough. Okay. So, there we go. We'll do that, and then we'll see upstairs and see how high we need to actually get it. I'm hoping this will stay with us. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay. Okay. Ugh. And then we'll take that wall out. We will put in a conveyor wall. And bring you here. Okay, so that's going to get us our rotors going. Which means we can then get our assembler. Which I now can't afford because I need the steel plates. Okay, so we're going to wind up going back and getting the steel plates. This episode is running a little bit long, but we're nearly there. What I'm going to do... Not what I meant to do. Still not what I meant to do. There we go. Is go, right, how many do we have? We've got our 100. So, we are going to head back. I will get the steel plates. I'm going to do a cut here just to, you know, save you a few minutes. And we're going to send that off on the space elevator. Because I did promise that was going to be for this episode. So, I will talk to you guys in a second, where we'll be back at the space elevator. Okay, here we are, back at the space elevator. Right, and I'm just going to manually load those and seal it. And this is definitely further than I've ever got before. I've never done delivery 2. So here it goes. Whoosh, and off it goes. Cool. Right, okay, and you can see our modular framework's already starting to feed in because we've got that still belted over here, which is cool. Right, okay, so what does that give us now? Let's have a look. What milestones do we have now? We've now got tier 5 and tier 6 milestones. Ooh. So we can now start looking at oil processing, industrial manufacturing, oh, blimey, fluid transport, the gas mask, extended power structure, which I definitely want at some point, the jetpack, which would be cool, and trains. We get into trains and better pipes. But oil is where we're going to have to start with that, because everything else we actually need the oil for. So we're going to need 50 motors, but then we're going to be able to start looking at oil, which is going to be very, very cool. So let's set that milestone. And yeah, I'm going to call the episode here, but that's what we're going to be working on next. So as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they help the channel grow, help get it out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Again, I'm just made up that we hit the 100 subscribers, and thank you very much to those of you that have been involved in that. And I will catch you all next time.